Let's talk about a subtle but a wider spread issue in alarm system. Nuisance alarm. A nuisance alarm is any alarm that doesn't help the operator take meaningful action. It might be frequent, irrelevant, poorly configured, or simply not needed at all. Over the time, these alarms become background noise, and that's where the danger lies. You may have seen this yourself. An alarm that goes off every few minutes and everyone in the control room just silence it without even checking. Why? Because they have seen it hundreds of times and nothing bad ever happened. Let's take an example of a nuisance alarm. At a wastewater treatment plant, we had a tank low level alarm that triggered every few seconds due to ripples and sensor noise. It wasn't filtered with deadband or delay, so it constantly flickered. Operator muted it completely. Unfortunately, one day the level really dropped and nobody noticed. That's the cost of ignoring a nuisance alarm. Another example is off service equipment alarm. And in the refinery, a pump had been taken offline for maintenance, but its low pressure alarm was still active. Every 30 seconds, the system logged an alarm. Pump discharge pressure low. It added thousands of nuisance alarms to the daily count. Imagine trying to find a real issue hidden in that pile. Another example is the operator fatigue. In one of the control room, operators were seeing over 1,000 alarm per shift and mostly repeats or irrelevant alerts. When asked how they manage it, the lead operator said, "We just acknowledge everything. If it is serious, we will get a call." That's the definition of alarm fatigue. And that's how accident happen. So let's see what are the causes of the nuisance alarm. The first one is poorly tuned instrumentation, lack of alarm deadbands and delays, duplicate alarms configured or idle for out of service equipment, alarms with no clear purpose or action. Then, how we can eliminate them? First one is the rationalization. Second one is the deadband delays and suppression of unstable signal implementation. Implementation of the state based alarm. Then, monitor KPIs. Involve operators in reviews. They know which alarm are useful and which are ignored. Thank you.